coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His guys coming off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn. See Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play after being backed up. 67 yards. He'll look to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good match.
Jets offense about ready to get going on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
First down, New York.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd and 10, though, trying to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, like just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. For the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Let's go.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. That his 16th touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Good looking rush down there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 14.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Dante Jackson.
That one caught by Wilson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. It's first down, and it's Paul. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
To number 15.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Jets.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
But up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it third.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down. The Jets offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20.
Ready, set. Go! 60 bison, 60 put.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Hall is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Jets offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
He's gonna let this one go deep. He's got it. A great connection there. They're gonna bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. To the air now on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Jets first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close?
The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
Headed left, buying time. He'll try and get there on the ground.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now showing over 300 yards passing in this one. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
21 yards. First down, New York.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off we go to the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
By Derwin James. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man left side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
And the Jets first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal, New York.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing here on third and goal. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
Fourth down and goal.
Jets offense make their way out to take over once more as they try to finish things off here in the fourth, and that current 5-game win streak looks like it's about to become 6. Give to Hall, and he's brought down after a gain of coverage.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. He'll look to throw. Big hitting slant there. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, let's go now.
Third down, here's Hall. And they'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. First down, Jets.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that walk. Good for a Jets first down.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll go again with Hall. Hall is hit. He's lost the football. The Chargers have it. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand. down before the ball comes loose? And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field...
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here's Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Second and 10. On the run, here's Hall. Finding room to the 20. And he's got another one. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Jets offense back onto the field for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Jets. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.